So this is Bell Canyon. I parked at the Little Wildhorse trailhead. Little Wildhorse is apparently the most popular hike in the San Rafael Swell. I know I've heard of it a bunch before. Wasn't actually going to go to it, but since I changed my plans today, and I'm not driving down Nodum Bullfrog Road 30 or 40 miles to do Upper and Lower Muley Canyon over the next couple days, figured why not see some cool slot canyons. So I'm looping it, I guess a clockwise loop, up Bell Canyon, and then you traverse at the head, or at the top, I don't know if it's the head of the canyon, but you traverse on a rough four-wheel drive road over to Little Wildhorse, and then you cut down Little Wildhorse, which is, there were a good, I don't know, 40 cars, maybe more, in the parking area, and it's not even a weekend, it's Friday. So I expect to see a lot of people in Little Wildhorse. Bell, not so much. I don't know much about Bell. I'm pretty sure these two are non-technical canyons. They're just walkthroughs. I do want to do Ding and Dang after this, but it looks like I might have to road walk several miles to get to the start of those. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time because it's already afternoon now. So yeah, it looks like it's getting a little narrower and taller. Obviously, easy walking here. This loop is about 8 miles, I think, set on the sign. I didn't prepare for this, so I don't have the track downloaded, but I can see it on one of the maps that I have. Not that I think it's possible to get lost in a canyon like this, but I guess you do have to traverse between canyons up at the top. Yeah, so 8 miles should be, I mean, maybe 2.5 hours. I mean, I wasn't planning on running, but I don't anticipate it being difficult to move pretty quickly. So I'm thinking, you know, 15 to 20, somewhere between 15 and 20 minute miles for this whole thing. I suppose if I get the urge, I could get a little jog going. At least it's not super sandy. It's sort of like rocky, so it doesn't suck as much as walking through sand. There's me. Right. Some little obstacles. Look at this big guy right in the middle. So I think that's about as serious as it gets in terms of obstacles in these two. Bell and Little Wildhorse, that is. But then again, haven't really done much research. I just know all sorts of families and kids go through here, so can't be that intense. Ugh. Oh, more boulder chokestones. It's sort of a pain to hold this constantly. Hey. all sorts of people in Bell. Even on a Friday. This is cool. I just like this rock. Lots of big boulders up there too. There's a side drainage coming down. Looks like it'd be easy enough to follow up. Got this massive head wall in front of us. Looks like it might slot up again. It's a good little hoodoo up there on the cliff. It's like I needed to hop on the shelf. As long as I don't hit my head. Right. It's a cool pour off there. I ran into this big house-sized rock, which is cool. Just don't know if I can easily get around it. So I think I gotta bench walk over here to stay high on the drainage. Thought that was a cool boulder though. Wanted to show it. I guess maybe I could have just snuck around this left side. Yeah, oh well. This is more fun. Oh look, someone put a cairn there. Not sure why. You could easily get up and down that section. The question is, do I want to be back in the wash? I think I definitely want to be back in the wash. All right, we're back. We're on the OHV road now on the back end. You can see it meandering down there. Bell came out there, but just gained some elevation. Got great views looking out. High cliffs right here. Got a little bit of breeze. Super nice. I guess maybe a Little Wildhorse gains more elevation, so that's why we need to gain elevation here, unless we're going over a saddle and then dropping. This is just, I mean, I just started. I'm only a quarter mile into this off OHV road. But yeah, just wanted to get some shots here of the landscape. We are heading down Little Wildhorse. You can see there's some nice little potential pour-off sections that I would think would typically have water in them. It's about 3 miles. I'm already in, I don't know, a quarter mile at least, maybe a little more. So the first part was a little boring, but then it started to narrow up a little bit, so figured I would record. Might just record this whole thing. Might be like 45 minutes, but switch to the head mount too. It's a pain to hold that stick up all the time, in my opinion. Plus, if I want to use my hands, which I inevitably do, makes it harder. little bit of one. I mean, I wouldn't say that's trivial to just hop down. I guess these rocks are stacked up just for this purpose. We're down. Be cooler if there was water to avoid or swim in or what have you. It's wide enough that it'd be easy to walk on the shelves and avoid it, I think. But maybe not in the narrow section. I feel like the head of Wildhorse is definitely at higher elevation than the head of Bell. So I feel like I gained several hundred feet, at least. That would be the difference in the two. Yeah. So rocky. There's probably ample places to bench walk here. How's it going? guys have the sandals on. I mean, it is very easy walking. Give them that. I want to see another snake. That guy was little. Maybe I'll catch him on Monday if I do Temple Mountain again. Okay. It's probably the best picture so far. I like how it's like wavy. The sun is not seeing this part. It's very nice. Say it like this, I mean, ideally the walls would be a little more vertical so it was dark, but high walls, narrow down at the bottom, you know, only 4 or 5 foot wide, 6 foot maybe. Not narrow enough to make anyone claustrophobic or make you really squeeze through. More little narrows. Okay, so it looks like these are officially the best narrows to date. Here, nice and narrow. Nice and dark, nice and cool. See if we can get a better picture looking up. Hey. Whoop. Hey. Babies. Several babies. Yeah, okay, so it did get a little better down near the bottom. Should spit us out pretty soon. Whoop. Keep going. Boo. A lot of swerving. Actually, should have done a better job paying attention to the Kelsey map. He labeled where the better narrows were in this slot. Should have taken a picture of it, actually. Oh well. Got a little rock jam here. See, just steps like that, that's what wears down these shoes. I should have worn mine. I brought my other ones. Look at this rock. Here's some cool narrows. This canyon got a little better near the end. Or the beginning, I guess, whatever you want to call it. The end for me. I don't think we have much longer until we meet the junction with Bell. Woo. That wind feels really good. Yeah, I think it's spitting us out right up here. Little boulder obstacle though. We'll be back out in the sun. Bleh. Of course, right after I turned off the camera, I went through another set of narrows. But I ran into some people, so it's stuck behind them, so I didn't put the camera on. They're still going. A little bit. Whoop. A little bit more shade.
Nobody here. Don't worry, there's nobody here. Hey, how you doing? In the loop?
I was thinking it would open up a little bit. I just ran out of water. So almost perfect timing. I will end it here.